Hello guys, Dr. Base here, directly from Abitibi, which is a region very close to the Bay James in the northwest of Quebec province. So you can see on the map, I will publish this so you will see where I am located actually at the end of first part of my road trip. So I see a lot of questions about the charging setup that I'm using, and I've described it in French. So for you guys, I will describe it also in English for better understanding. And if you want to copy that or have inspiration, go ahead. That's the reason I'm sharing that. So let's begin with the charging setup. So you see, as you've discovered, yes, I have three chargers here on the pan that I've built, and one charger here. And I have a J1772 plug here, and I have also one the other side right here. Okay, so I have two, as well as a Tesla charger here. Not the charger, but sorry for the plug here. So the Tesla destination charger plug. So the way it's working, it's quite simple. When I connect only the first plug here, this one, the number one, okay? Um, all chargers are connected with the AC input together, okay? So this plug can supply all the four charger units at the same time. This is exactly the same for the Tesla here, but I can choose with those 75 amp connectors which of the plug, this one or this one, will go to supply all the four chargers to this cable. The reason for those connectors here and not using a relay is because I didn't have the secondary relay to do that, and I decided that I don't want to supply this with 220 volt AC and have that in parallel with this plug, which will expose directly those pins to the direct AC if this one is connected. So I wanted to avoid that, so I don't have the choice to connect one or the other, but not both at the same time, since I have just one selection of the plug here. So that's for the plug number one. Now let's see for the plug number two. This J plug here, when I connect it, this plug will also supply a small 12 volt AC switching power supply that is in the tank here, and that power supply will power the coil of a relay that is a 3P-DT relay. I have 3 pole because I'm also switching the ground, the line 1 and line 2, so the 2 lives and the ground. Okay, I could have joined all the ground together, but well, that's for isolation purpose. So what that relay do is, when this plug is connected, the coil is also supplied, so the relay will switch, and the way I've connected that relay, it automatically split 2 charger to the plug number one and 2 charger to the same plug here, the other plug, the number 2. If I only connect this one, the normally closed section will make the connection for the single plug here to all 4 chargers. So that's very simple. I call it automatic, but in reality that's only the coil that supply the contactor if the plug number 2 is connected. If that plug number 2 is connected, it powers the coil of the relay, which switch the position and make the connections to split 2 chargers, 2 unit chargers to one plug and the 2 other to the second plug. If it's not connected, the relay remain not energized, and automatically all 4 chargers are connected onto this one. So it's pretty simple, and it's working well. And the way also I choose the power, it's there's no communication, okay? So I only have the resistor set up here to activate those, to have the charger to turn on, the charge station to turn on, and I use the Bluetooth app from the DigiNow charge controller to adjust the power that I want, because I don't want to blow the charge station breaker. So I'm using that. And also I have a lot of different adapters here. Adapters for the 220, for the 120, as well as also a plug for the 120 volt here. So that plug can supply all the 4 chargers to the 120, and I can split all the power between the 4 chargers unit. So that's all for today, guys. There's a lot of flies here. So I'm very in the north of Quebec. There's a lot of good nature here. I'm visiting my family, where my grandfather and grandmother grow, and that's a lot of souvenir here. Very nice trip. So that's part 1 of my trip. I will keep you updated for the next part, for my return, and for all the other places I will visit. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.